With the Game Awards next week, the hype cycle for Breath of the Wild 2 making an appearance there is in full swing yet again. It's a yearly occurrence at this point, and if you've been around in the Zelda community long enough, then you've seen it time and time again. The Zelda community is ravenous when it comes to big events and conferences, expecting Breath of the Wild 2 to be shown there. Myself included, I'm guilty of this just as much as anyone else. But this year, it has reached new heights, I feel, and to ones that could really come back to bite a lot of people in the butt. So a few days ago, Geoff Keighley made a fairly vague tweet that basically said, "Just saw the final cut of the Game Awards world premiere we have been working on with the developer for 2.5 years. Truly honored we are entrusted to share this work with the world. Yes, I use light mode, please don't roast me." Now, a lot of people feel that this is a definitive enough statement to confirm Breath of the Wild 2 for the Game Awards, given that Geoff Keighley gave the time frame of 2.5 years, tying it back to E3 2019 when the first reveal for Breath of the Wild 2 was shown, and the fact that it is a world premiere, so it's something that we haven't seen before. Now, called me old-fashioned, but when you say world premiere, I automatically assume that it's something that has never been shown before. But the internet was quick to tell me that that is not the case and that I was wrong for thinking that. And yeah, sure, there's instances where the term world premiere is tied to a gameplay footage reveal or something for a game that has been shown already. But I would say, in a lot of cases, world premiere is more than likely tied to something that's never been revealed before. So if anything, what I've gathered from this is that the Game Awards throw the term world premiere around pretty loosely and use it quite often. But regardless, a lot of people feel that this statement really confirms Breath of the Wild 2 for the Game Awards. And I think that it's just kind of really irresponsible on some factor. Maybe that's a harsh term to use, but I feel like people are really setting themselves up for failure if they're viewing this one vague cryptic tweet from Geoff Keighley as definitive enough proof that Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be there. I don't know how to say this, but there's other games outside of Breath of the Wild 2 that have been in development for at least 2.5 years, and there's nothing here that outright confirms that it's Zelda. It could be any other game through any other developer, so like there's nothing that really ties it to say, there's nothing there that absolutely 100% confirms this is Breath of the Wild 2. But to add fuel to the fire, Geoff Keighley announced today that Reggie Fils-Aimé is going to be making his returns to present at the Game Awards, as he should, because everybody loves Reggie. But in either the most obvious hint imaginable, or just the biggest, most god-tier troll imaginable, Reggie, quote, retweeted and said this: "This will be legendary." Now, I like to think that Reggie is pretty self-aware. He realizes that he's a bit of a meme guy. This is either god-tier trolling or just so blatantly obvious that it's just kind of bad, So, and I don't know which one it is, and I'm leaning on the realm. I'm leaning more towards trolling. There's also the fact that Reggie doesn't work for Nintendo anymore. I don't want to pretend like the guy probably doesn't have ties and doesn't know some inner workings, but this one's still, this one's pretty tongue-in-cheek, but still nothing to outright confirm it. I just think Reggie's really trolling. And if I'm wrong and we do get Breath of the Wild 2, Reggie comes out, presents, and shows off Breath of the Wild 2 and this new world premiere of new things we've never seen before, here is my concession to you. I will shave my beard. If we get Breath of the Wild 2, Reggie doesn't even have to present it. If we get Breath of the Wild 2 at the Game Awards, I will shave my beard that I've been growing for 8 months as my L to take for that. I want it there. Don't get me wrong. More than anything, I want Breath of the Wild 2 to show up at the Game Awards. I just think having such blind enthusiasm and not looking at this objectively and letting your hype get a little too out of control, it could really come back and bite you in the ass and make you just feel real bad when it doesn't show up. So that is basically all I'm trying to say here, is that you need to hype responsibly. It's better to play it safe and have some cautious optimism than to just let blind enthusiasm, let your judgment go astray, and then you're going to be, angry tweeting that Where was Breath of the Wild 2? We were supposed to have Breath of the Wild 2. Bill Trinen said we were going to get Breath of the Wild 2 this year. We just got to be a little bit more responsible when we hype. You can be hype. I want you to be hype. I want you to be shouting from the rafters that you want it there. I just don't want you to say definitively it's going to be there based off of these couple tweets. That's all. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling because this is like the 5th time I've tried to record this because I can't get my thoughts together. This guy does YouTube. Huh. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, the beard is on the line. We get Breath of the Wild 2. The beard is going to be shaved. I will film it. I will post it on here. And then you can all make fun of my baby face and tell me how wrong I was for not having blind faith in Geoff Keighley. But yeah, thank you guys so much as always. Please join the Discord. Link is down in the description. Please join the Discord community. Direct line to me to talk with me and other people that view the channel and hang out. Follow me on Twitter. Another line directly to me. I'm on Twitter pretty often. So yeah, please reach out. Follow me on my socials. And Game Awards stream next week. We will be streaming it to do live reactions and the such. So yeah, would love to see you there. But until next time, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much. And hype responsibly. That's all I got to say. See you in the next one.